Well, no doubt we're thinking about the safety of our children headed into the March break, and right now we're going to discuss children concussions and the importance of helmet use in winter sports. From PIA Law, joining me is personal injury lawyer Patrick Brown. Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning, Jackie.
So how significant is the risk of serious injury from skiing or snowboarding?
Well, Jackie, with any type of sport, there is a risk of injury. And believe it or not, with snowboarding and skiing, when it comes down to the number of emergency room visits or hospital visits, snowboarding and alpine skiing rank right up there, 1 and 2, when it comes down to injuries and having to go to the local emergency room. So there is risk, like any sport, and they seem to be significant in these particular areas.
And how do you think we can reduce this risk when it comes to head injuries?
Well, Jackie, like anything, it's common sense a bit, but first and foremost, you wear a helmet. It's proper equipment. A helmet will reduce the severity of the injury. We know from studies that helmets significantly reduce the nature and extent of a head injury. I mean, other common sense things, proper supervision of your kids, make sure your kid doesn't overstep their abilities. There's a lot of things out there these days in the form of terrain parks, jumps, rails, you name it, they've got it. And most of these sports for kids, it's progression. So they got to take it step by step before they get to those larger features. So supervision, monitoring, but no doubt wear a helmet.
And then, of course, you may have a child that suffers a concussion. What do you think should be done, Patrick?
First and foremost, Jackie, and again, and maybe it's common sense, you get medical assistance. Take them to a doctor, get them assessed. They're going to give you an outline of what to look for as you take your kid home, and they'll give you a checklist, and it's really, really important you get the medical attention.
Now, if we're in need of some information from a personal injury lawyer such as yourself, Patrick, what should we do?
I mean, as you know, these injuries, and some can be very significant. Some people have significant spinal cord or severe traumatic brain injury. And at the PIA Law, which is three of Ontario's leading personal injury law firms, we've banded together to offer those services. There might not be any case whatsoever. If nobody's at fault, then there's no sense pursuing an unnecessary legal action. But there are times where there is an at-fault party, and you really should get legal advice. So if you do, go to www.pialaw.ca and contact and get the advice. Every consultation's free. You'll also find on our website, Jackie, too, for those people who want to have something in their pocket to know what the signs of a concussion are. We have a concussion card online. So if you go to pialaw.ca/concussion card, you'll find a concussion card there that you can print off and put in your pocket.
Well, that's some excellent advice. Again, www.pialaw.ca for more info. Thanks so much for joining us, Patrick.
Thanks, Jackie. Have a great day.